Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of the Reside Daily Bite. I'm your host, David Doucette. Today I'm going to talk to you about an article that came out in the Wall Street Journal last week called Tax Credit Extension, Don't Bet the House on It. And we, as you recall, a few Daily Bites ago, we talked about the extension, the federal tax credit, I should say, and the unlikelihood that it'll be extended, and this talks a little more about that, and I just wanted to expand on it because I thought the article was interesting. It starts by saying the National Association of Realtors touted Thursday's report that existing home sales rose by 6.8% in March as proof that the homebuyer tax credit has been a resounding success, in air quotes, resounding success. Indeed, home resales, which came in at 5.35 million, annual rate exceeded analysis consensus expectations of 5.25 million annual sales rate, if that's interesting to you. But there was another message embedded in Thursday's report. Don't count on any further extension of the homebuyer tax credit, which expired at the end of April. And they also talk about industry officials are optimistic that low mortgage rates, improved housing affordability, and the continued availability of low down payment mortgages from the Federal Housing Administration, or the FHA, will be enough to keep buyers in the game during the second half of the year. That's what I wanted to really mention here, because we talked about the likelihood of the tax credit not being extended. But it really is still a good time to buy if you are in the market for purchasing a home. Interest rates are at a historic low. We know they're going to be going up by the end of the year. Again, we don't know how much. What was another of our points that I had over here? Low down payment mortgages. The Federal Housing Administration currently at a 3.5% down payment requirement. There's talk about that going up. And if you've been watching the Daily Bites, I've talked about this before. I podcasted about this on the Reside Realtor Online radio show about the cost of waiting. So it is still a good time to buy, even though the tax credit, the federal tax credit, is no longer available. If you're in California, we do have the California tax credit, which began on May 1st, but that is expected to be depleted in the next couple of weeks. As I reported a couple of weeks ago on the Reside Daily Bite, I haven't actually heard any new information or any new statistics on that, but I expect to be hearing something soon. And of course, when I do, you will be the first to hear from me. So that is really going to cover it today. Again, the federal tax credit is not extended at this point here as of May 5th, but still a good time to buy. My name is David Doucette. Oh, voicemail, 1-800-476-5579. And if you want to email your comments, feedback at residerealestate.com. And I think I'm doing better about leaving the Oz out. We'll see when I just did one right there. We'll see as I edit this back and look at it. But thank you so much for checking out the Reside Daily Bite.